barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I'm gonna try and stay as join the Patreon. All right, I'm trying to get the steering wheel shot. I'm trying to be as politically correct as I can with this video, but I'm gonna just say this to all my men. I'm gonna say two things: George Zimmerman and R. Kelly. The worst things that we can possibly think of needs to happen to these two men. These are just two people that I have visceral hate for, visceral dislike for. Like, I just, two things needs to happen. But before I get to that, I don't even want to talk about that. But I just want to say this to all my fathers out there. If you can't pick up the phone and get 10 niggas to ride with you and go get your daughter, you shouldn't have kids, man. You shouldn't. I was just thinking, you know, episode 5 and episode 6, there's 6 episodes to this show. It got to me because there's a father there. And I have a level of empathy for him. And then the other half of me is like, nigga, go get your daughter. Why are you throwing rocks at a window and there's people in the studio? Hold up. Niggas, listen. There's a manhood code in every fucking fabric of every man that's ever been created on earth. If you choose to use it and ignite it and live by it, it's totally on a personal level. But all men, if we have 46 chromosomes and we're normal, quote unquote normal, there's no way. I'm willing to bet that niggas on YouTube would ride with me to go get my daughter. For real. Like, listen. I swear to Jesus Christ I swear to God. If Blue Blood called me or anybody called me, niggas I fuck with, niggas said, Fred, I need your, nigga, don't you know we going to get your daughter. We are going to get your daughter. I don't give a fuck. We are going to get her. And you know where the man lived. You know his tendencies. You may not know his tendencies, but you know, like, his travel schedule. He's been in concert here. He's been in concert there. He's been in concert everywhere. And you don't go get your daughter? And you don't do bodily harm to this nigga? That's all I'm saying. Men, do everything in your power. Like, I'm one of the few guys that admit I get emotional. Like I get like viscerally emotional as it relates to my kids, man. Like, I'm looking at my daughter and I'm like, I was just thinking, like, I can't help but think this shit all day today. Like, I can't help. I'm fucking hitting a heavy bag. Like, fuck. Like, I'm like, this shit has been going through my head all day on, and at different levels, it brings shit out of me, right? At different levels. Like, I get like, you understand what I'm saying? So it may come in at a 5 one time, one round. Next thing come at the 10 and I'm real fucking angry. And I'm thinking, like, my daughter be 14 and this nigga, and you want to offer me money for my daughter's spiritual life? Listen, if you cannot get 10 niggas to ride with you to go get your child, 5 niggas, whatever, some ride or die niggas, and you know what I mean, like, go get the nigga. Come on, man. I'm being as real with you as I can be, and I'm telling y'all that you fuck with my kids, I already got bail money. Throw one of these motherfucking properties to the wind. I don't give a fuck. That's my bail money. I'm coming to get my child. Do you not understand? I'm sitting there and I swear I have empathy for the father. And that empathy is why my emotions are so visceral right now. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, I'm sitting there with fucking seatbelt on for what? But I'm like, you know, man, like, I think R. Kelly is the scum of the earth, and I, like many Americans, and I, like many former R. Kelly fans, like I said, I haven't listened to an R. Kelly song in 2 years on purpose. If I'm out and it plays by accident at a club or some shit like that, so be it. But intentionally, I haven't played an R. Kelly song in my shit in 2 years, right? And I'm mad at myself. There's a piece of me that's very angry at me. There's a piece of me that's very angry. You know why? because I was an R. Kelly fan. And I know I can't beat myself up at it, but I just forgot. Like, I literally, before 2 years, I didn't watch none of the videos and none of that shit. So I literally forgot. Like, I forgot all the transgressions that he gone. It wasn't put in my face on a daily basis. And you know, there was some level of money that has been exchanged, because I can't picture me being docile and tame as it relates to the freedom of my daughter. That's just what I'm saying, man. That's just what I believe. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm cut from a different cloth. You know what I mean? You guys have seen my Carissa Shields videos or anything like that. Maybe I'm just different. But I'm a fighter. I'm not going to fight a nigga for $100, $200, $50. You know what I mean? Like, I stand as a man. Like, the last time I was this visceral, someone betrayed me. And I was so, man, I'm not going to. It was in this boxing shit too. Like, I was so close. I was so close to going to a place that I haven't been in a while. And I said, you know what? Let it go. That's why it's good to have people you can fucking call for both sides of the fence. Nigga, let's go get this motherfucker, or nigga say it ain't worth it. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm telling men, make sure you got a group of friends that you can just ride out with. And make sure you have their fucking bail money too. Like, you can't just say, nigga, I gotta go get the shit. You better have their fucking bail money ready too. Like for real, like there has to be some level of like security too. Like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna repeat myself. George Zimmerman and R. Kelly should not be walking our streets. Period. And if you are a father to a child, and your child is gone missing, and you know who took your child, and you know he's traveling across America with tour date after tour date after tour date, that's all I'm gonna say. Barbershop. I just wanted to express this with y'all. I've been carrying this. I've been carrying this all day. I was hiding it behind my my boxing videos earlier today, and I'm just very angry. Like, I'm you know, when you have daughter, man, you guys know I'm 70% of y'all are parents, 80% of y'all are parents out there. You understand? Fight for your child. Fight for your child. And sometimes take pride in being wrong to be right. Again, sometimes in your life, you got to take pride in being wrong to be right. You understand? I am 100% the judge. Our judicial system will grant you clemency on some level. Whether it's you only do minimum time, or whether you get time served, whether you get probation. But there is a level of clemency that the universe will work in your advantage. I believe that. Okay? And that's why when I saw Time to Kill, you guys ain't seen Time to Kill with, was that Morgan? Not Morgan Freeman. Who was that? Not Morgan Freeman. Samuel L. Jackson. You know, that was real spill, man. That was real spill. That was real spill. And every man, I'm telling you, every man needs to keep more than money in their safe. I'm just telling you, man. I'm telling you from for real. Like, go get your child. This has been a cathartic experience for me. I had to get this off. I've been carrying this all day, man. I woke up if you follow me on Instagram, you know I wake up my daughter every day, and I'm just, I love those moments, you know. And a grown man taking my daughter's innocence, and I've been protecting her since she was born. And I know it's going to happen. There are predators out there that's going to take advantage of girls. I know that. But we have to do the best of our abilities to protect our child from these things that could possibly happen. All right? There's going to be kidnappings. There's going to be other bad stuff. But at the end of the day, do everything in your power to protect your child. Okay? Please, please, please. Okay? I urge you. All right? And make sure you got 5 niggas in your clan, at least 5 motherfuckers that will ride with you. You understand? Like, I use, for example, me and my business partner. If we get pulled over by the police late at night, he just shoots me a text. We have to stop everything that we're doing. We have to, because he lives in well, he used to live in Malibu in the hills. Now he lives, I told you guys, by Jerry West family. It's 4 of us in this text. We're all business partners on some level, on low, high. We all make money together, right? And we all do family events. We go on family trips and shit like that. And we have a text where it says, if any of us gets pulled over late at night by the police, all we got to do is send this text. We have to stop what I've done this video for you guys in the past. We have to stop what we're doing. Get up out of the bed. Get up out of the pussy. Get up out of on a date. Get up out of everything that you're doing. And get to that location to make sure that everything goes well. That's our promise to each other. And I have no doubt if it came to our daughters, our sons, we would do the same thing. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.